that once we have begun, we remain seated and remain inside. The only gathering point is inside the building, and so no cliques will be gathering outside. Just for information, the bathroom is as you exit this door, you turn immediately on your right and just a little few steps, and then you turn on your left and you'll find both the male and female bathrooms. All right? To thank you, Stephen. Okay, once we have begun, we will remain seated. Please bear in mind that the program this evening is going to be televised and captured. So please, of course, it's expected that you will be on your best behavior. All right? Okay, we're looking forward to an exciting experience and we await the start in just a few. Glad to have all of you. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew it. Some you're the answer to the question no one's answered till now. And I don't know what you see in me. But girl, it's nothing to what I see in you. Stars that glisten, kiss, honey, listen. No one else but you.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How's everybody doing this afternoon? No, man, I need a little more enthusiasm than that. How are you doing this afternoon? All right. Let me say a very special good afternoon to all the teachers and, of course, all the students here today. The parents who may be in the building and everybody else who is going to be helping out with what's going to be happening today. Now, today is all about the Pierce Secondary School Literacy Festival 2024. And it's going to be under the theme of promoting literacy in our communities for a sustainable tomorrow. And I'm very happy to see all the students who are here today. There's going to be some very interesting things that are going to be happening throughout the course of the afternoon, and we're all into having a good time. So my name is Kenny D. Most of you may know me as Kenny D, and I'm also a parent of one of the students here at Pierce Secondary School. Anybody can guess who's my child? Said what you call him? It's so funny that you call him that because that's his nickname, and that name follows him throughout whatever school he goes to. So Ken, yes, Ken Asadina Jr. That's my son. I probably might bring him up here on stage to help me host at some point in time today, but we'll see how that goes. Officially, though, I do have a co-host, which is the lovely Miss Baltimore. She's over here, so I'm gonna give her a chance to come and introduce herself.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Come on, let's do better than this. Good afternoon. I'm happy to be here with everyone again. All right. So we're hoping to have a wonderful time. All right. Okay. Okay, good.
They sound like me before I get a cup of coffee in the morning, but we'll get through it. We'll definitely get through it. So before we get into anything else, we have to, of course, get a word of prayer. So I'd like to welcome to the stage right now Mrs. Richards to give us a prayer to start things off. So please put your hands together and let's welcome Mrs. Richards.
Good evening, everyone. Can we just stand briefly for prayer? Okay, let's bow our heads. Lord Jesus, we honor you today. We thank you for life, for health, and for strength. Lord Jesus, we thank you that we are in our right minds and you would have afforded us this opportunity for us all together here for this Literacy Festival 2024. Lord Jesus, we ask your blessings on this evening's proceedings. Lord Jesus, be with the host, all our students, teachers, staff, or judges. Lord Jesus, I pray, God, that at the end of this evening, we will celebrate our students and this wonderful time we would have had participating and enjoying the competitions. We thank you and we ask your precious blessings. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
All right, moving right along. Are we ready for some singing? Hearing a nice voice? If you're ready, say yeah. Okay, I'm not a singer. So let's welcome Miss Dejanica, and she's going to render a song for us. Yes, the world will bow down and say you are God. Every man will bow down and say you are King. So let's start right now. Why would we wait? King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Yes, the world will bow down and say you are. Every man will bow down and say you are King. So let's start right now. Why would we wait? We can praise you now in victory. King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. King of glory, fill this place. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you.
Rajana Carr, everybody. She's a first form student here at the Pierce Secondary School. I need you to give her a round of applause once again. Who in here is in class with Miss Carr? Now I want you to mark her face because you may be looking at maybe the next future soca monarch star of Antigua and Barbuda, or maybe another big R&B singer that's going to put Antigua on the map. Recognize the people who you're in class with because she definitely has a talent. And good job, Miss Carl. We're going to move on now. I'd like everybody to stand for me as we get the national anthem, please. So let's stand at reverence for the national anthem of Antigua and Barbuda.
After two, 1, 2.
Antigua and Barbuda, we thy sons and daughters stand strong and firm in peace or danger to safeguard your native. We come in our thanks to this a true nation, brave and free, ever striving to travel taken, but have unity. Praise the standard that Jesus boldly and son of duties call. But our silence of your conscience
I think it we know the battle against better poverty. Each and every all achieving plenty where it's free. It's free. God of nations, thy blessing is green and sunshine and sun. Good and feel her feels with sun. Speaking of the strength, all the things that came all of this deep and mercy. You may be seated. Thank you. Okay, before the competitions begin, of course, your principal will have to give some remarks. So let's welcome your principal, Mrs. Letitia Lawrence, as she come to do the opening remarks.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson and Mr. Chairman. Pleasant good afternoon to all. To our Education Officer for Secondary Schools, Mrs. Denise Mills, Deputy Principal, Miss Celia Frederick, our esteemed guests and judges, staff, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, and the brilliant minds gathered here today. Welcome to our annual Literacy Fest 2024, a celebration of language, creativity, and the power of expression. It's a joy to see so many eager faces ready to embark on a journey of words and imagination. What makes this Literacy Fest truly special is also the inclusion of everyone from our youngest wordsmiths to the seasoned wordsmiths, even our parents. Yes, you heard that right. The presence of parents participating alongside their children adds an extra layer of excitement and motivation. It's a testament to the supportive environment we're cultivating where learning knows no age limit. To the parents who have taken the plunge into the world of spelling, impromptu speaking, and general knowledge, your presence here speaks volumes about your commitment to your child's education and growth. Your willingness to participate not only fosters a sense of camaraderie, but also serves as a shining example for your children, showing them that learning is a lifelong journey worth embracing. I want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to the visionaries behind this initiative within the Ministry of Education, alongside our English department who ran with the vision and crafted the ingenious display of talent which will unfold before us today. Their unwavering dedication has made this Literacy Fest a mainstay on our school's calendar of events. Your passion for nurturing young minds and fostering a love for literature and language is truly inspiring. Thank you for believing in the power of education and providing us with this platform to showcase our talents. As we embark on this journey of wordsmithery, let us remember that the true essence of competition lies not in the pursuit of victory, but in the journey of self-discovery and growth. So let us celebrate each other's achievements, learn from each other's experiences, and revel in the beauty of language. With that said, I declare this Literacy Fest competition open. May the best spellers, impromptu speakers, and general knowledge enthusiasts shine brightly. Let's make this event a resounding success, filled with laughter, learning, and literary brilliance. Thank you, and may the best win.
Mrs. Lawrence, give her a round of applause for me once again. Has anybody ever been summoned to our office? I have too, so don't worry, we're in the same boat. Wonderful lady, though. And while at the office at the school, I was able to realize that there's some very talented students at the Pierce Secondary School. So we're going to welcome two of those talented students at this time, and they're going to be doing a dramatic presentation for us. They are fourth form students. Let's welcome Jaida Benjamin and Kanique Thwaites. Please put your hands together for them.
Well, I don't know what will happen now, but it really doesn't matter with the promised land. Stop with, but I eat that we you for the promised land. So black, you so black. When you smile, the stars come out. You black when you born, the God come out. Black is not. Black when it's wrong and black when it's right. Black is pyramids and mathematics. Black is melanized in magic. Black is televised and in need of drastic black advancement. Black enhances black with chances. Black with privilege. Black with pride. Black on purpose on the black inside. Beautiful. Black and blessed and highly favored. Praise the Lord. Black and blessed. Black and so much more. Black and nothing less. Black and educated. Black is brilliant. Black is strong. Black is resilient. Black is song. Black is infinite, like hip hop or space. Black is grace. Black is love. Black makes babies. Black babies grow. Black is tough. Black is hard to do. Me. Black is you. Black is not something we get to choose, but it is something we get to cherish. It's something we get to wear and we get to rock this with honor. I'm black like my granddaddy and my great grandma. Well, black is that lift every voice and sing. Black is that letting your freedom ring and resound. Black is adjective, adverb, color, and noun. You so black. When you smile, the stars come out. Baby, you so black. When you're born, the dawn. I stood the scene of the gallant crowd. Them big bulging eyes.
I mean, black. How many of you are proud to be black? And if you like that, say drum with attitude because you're proud to be black. Let's go. Drum on. You're not proud to be black? One more time. Ready? Go. All right. Let's give them a round of applause. I think they did an awesome job. All right. So we are going to start the competition. But let's represent. First form, represent. Let me hear you. Let's try this again. Now we want you to represent your levels. Okay? First form, represent. Okay, good. Second form, let me hear you. Third form. Fourth form. And let me hear fifth. Oh my. Now we want to make sure we support our levels. So to start the competition, we're going to have, let me first introduce the judges for this competition. Let us give applause for Miss Brenda Brown. You should know her. Miss Melisha Harris and Miss Crystal Percival. Let's give the judges a warm welcome, everybody. And to host this section of the competition, we have Mr. I'm sorry, my paper's all over. Mr. Darren Matthew Ward. He's a media host and insurance manager. So let's welcome Mr. Matthew Ward to the podium as he comes.
Thank you very much. Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, Lord, Jackie, I can do a little better than that. I traveled all the way up east. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, a little better. Just a little trivia before we get into the meat of the competition. And parents, teachers, everybody can participate. It's a little light question. Today is a special day in Antigua and Barbuda. You not eligible to answer. How many living national heroes do we have? One. What's his name? Come again? Sir Isaac Vivian Alexander Richards. What is today? Today is his birthday. Just in case you didn't know. No prizes for that, but I just thought I'll share that because we only have one living national hero. All right? One round of applause for our national hero. All right. Without any further ado, I'm going to go through the rules that apply to the Spelling Bee competition. All right? For this Literary Festival 2024 under the theme Promoting Literacy in Our Communities for a Sustainable Tomorrow. Now I'm going to go through the rules. There are about 10 of them. And I'll also just highlight the prizes that are going to be shared at the end of this evening's events. Each team will have 2 students competing to represent the level. Each encounter will consist of 3 segments. The segments are as follows. You have segment 1, which will be the spelling gems, everyday words. Segment 2, spelling demons, commonly misspelled words. And then you have segment 3, beat the clock. Yeah? Are we following me? And we also have spelling rules as well. That's it. So it's actually 4 segments then, right? So that might be a typo. Okay, so 4 segments. I stand corrected. So segment 1, spelling gems. Segment 2, spelling demons. Segment 3, spelling rules. And segment 4, beat the clock, where a variety of words are taken from various subject areas. And the object is to beat the clock. And I'll explain a little further as we go along. Now, the moderator, that would be me. I'll read each question twice. 10-second allowance will be given to begin answering the question. Where's the timekeeper? Notice the timekeeper wasn't highlighted. I hope I'm not the time. I can't be the timekeeper. Who's the timekeeper? Do we have a timekeeper? Oh, okay. All right. Looks as though the lady who opened in prayer is going to be our timekeeper. Mucho important. Nobody gonna put me under pressure and say that I didn't give them enough time. Okay? And then y'all run me from Glanvilles. Okay? All right. So a 10-second allowance will be given to begin answering the question. The ringing of the bell will indicate the end of the 10-second period. Where's the bell? Okay. You're going to get the bell? Okay. You're going to get the bell now? All right, she's going to get the bell. So, in the meantime, while I go through the rules, the bell will be found. Okay. If the bell rings when the student is answering, he or she will be allowed to finish the spelling. Students are not allowed to repeat letters, start over a word, or correct errors in the spelling of a word. However, a student who begins to spell the word makes a short pause not exceeding 5 seconds, then continues to spell, will be allowed to finish the spelling the word. So, students who are participating, before you, if you're not sure, think. At least you have 5 seconds to think, because if you call the wrong letter, that's it. Okay? Does everybody understand? Y'all okay? All right. Rules are not fun. I accept that. So I'm going to try and make quick, light work of it. All right. The correctly spelled word will give each student 5 points in segments 1, 2, and 3. And if the word is spelled incorrectly or time elapses, the moderator will correctly spell the word. Okay? The judges will determine or signal whether the word, or give me a nod that the word is spelled correctly, just to be sure before I proceed, or incorrectly before I proceed to spell the word. Okay? In segment 4, the student will have 60 seconds, that's 1 minute, to spell as many words as possible. A correct answer is valued at 2 points. Okay? In the event of a query, if a student is like me when you're in school and you love to argue for marks. Anybody in here love to argue for marks? The teacher don't give you enough marks. You think she robbed you? Put up your hand. Put up your hand, man. What happened? The other one, what halfway is that? I used to argue for marks because I thought the teachers just teach me sometimes. Sometimes. Anyway, on a serious note, so in the event of a query, the chief judge will indicate a correct spelling by a thumbs up sign and indicate an incorrect word by a thumbs down sign. Okay? During the spelling of a word, no prompting of any kind is allowed. So please, no one in the audience, and as you can see, I have 4 eyes. So if I see anybody trying to give any student a clue, you're going to be in trouble. Okay? All right. Please note that either the American or British spelling of a word will be accepted. I wish this was a rule that applied when I was going to school. Anyway, after the 3 rounds of competition have been completed, the prizes will be awarded as follows. And I'll think what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the competition, and later on I'm going to read the prizes because I think we have to start the show on the road. But I can't start until the judges and the timekeeper have given me the green light to proceed. So I will wait until then. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not a singer, so I'm not going to sing to entertain you, like that young lady who sang from first form. Where is she? She's still here? Put up your hand. No, point. Yes, okay, put up your hand. All right, she did a great job, even though some of y'all were laughing. And you know the funny thing about people who laugh? Sister, what's your name? Tell me your name. Jana? Okay. Half of them who laughing, half of them, or more than half of them who are laughing, think it was good natured, but they can't come up here and do what you did. So give her a round of applause again. It's not easy to stand up in front of a crowd. Trust me on that one. All right. So I'm waiting on the go-ahead from the judges and the timekeeper, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm trying my best to keep things flowing. Hi. Oh. Go. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. I have 4 eyes. Okay. So the judges will give me the thumbs up and the timekeeper will give me the thumbs up. You found the bell, timekeeper? Okay, where the bell? Let me hear the bell. Because you see, you need to make everybody hear the bell so that nobody can say any thieving went on. Okay? So let's hear the bell. Or is it an electronic bell? Okay. All right. So, team 1. Who are the representatives of team 1? Do I introduce them? I didn't get instructions on how to introduce. Team 1? Your team 1? Or your team 1? Okay. So team 1, can I ask them to introduce themselves? Is that okay? Is that allowed? Of Ministry of Education official? And where's the head mistress? That's what they say, right? Principal. Am I allowed to introduce them? Okay. Come introduce yourself. Well, we can't introduce them. They have to introduce themselves. So who's going to go first? The bigger of the two or the smaller of the two?
Hi.
Why are y'all laughing? I didn't mean that in a funny way. Okay. You go first, young man. Who you are?
My name is Jermaine Campbell.
Jermaine Campbell. Give Jermaine a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Keon Brown.
Keon? Keon Brown. Give Keon a round of applause. Okay. Normally it's ladies first, but because they were first formers, I let them go first. So all of you International Women's Day ladies, don't come down on me. Okay, so the ladies now representing Form 2, you're going to introduce yourselves. You will start.
Good night, everybody. My name is Shadi Edwin from Second Form.
Okay. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Janai Hazelwood.
Janai Hazelwood. Give her spin all round of applause. I think you should hold. I think you should hold the mic. Move across a little. Yes. For 2 reasons. And I don't want the mic to interfere, and I don't want you to be too close to the. Yeah. Okay. Not that I'm suggesting anything, just in the interest of transparency, okay? All right. I'm waiting on the thumbs up from the judges. Okay, they say they're not ready yet. They say they're not ready yet. Did we hear the bell? Y'all heard the bell? Okay. Oh, we haven't heard the bell yet. Okay. Hmm. Are y'all normally this well behaved? Okay. Okay. That's the bell? Okay. You know, I think you might want to hit the side of the thing, you know. Put the mic and hit, because you're gonna have to do that for each time, every time. Yeah. Well, that might be better because that might take long. So put the mic by the wood or whatever material this is, and they should hear. They should hear or not. Okay. Yes. So yes, you all are normally this well behaved. That's very nice, except for that honest one that said no. I appreciate the honesty. By the way, what's the theme? What's the motto while we wait for the thumbs up? Oh, thumbs up? Okay. Okay. I'll ask the question later on. Oh, you're pointing me in the direction of the motto? No, not the motto for the festival, the motto for the school. What's the motto for Payers Secondary School? Oh, okay, okay, all right. It's a little blurred. Thank you, Rochelle. All right, ready? No, I'm ready, you know. Okay, first formers, you ready? Okay, so we will start with the first formers. The first former who has the mic with his smartwatch on his right hand. Okay? All right. I should have made a note of the names so I could remember them without trouble. But anyway, the first word. Remember, these are spelling gems. There's an issue with interference. These two are connected. Straight my voice. Y'all can hear me? Oh, okay. All right. So the first word for team one, for one, potato.
Potato.
Correct. Never wrong. My friend is very exuberant and anxious. I was actually supposed to use the word in a sentence. So wait for me to use the word in a sentence, especially with the more difficult words, because that can trip you up. But well done. Give him a round of applause. Okay, is this better? Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Madam Principal. Okay, the second word, remember 5 points each. Appreciate. I hope you will appreciate my gift. Appreciate.
APPRECIATE.
Yeah, yeah. Here, here. And the last word in this segment for team one, surface. The surface of the water can hold some objects up. Surface.
SURFACE.
Very well. Thank you very much. Okay, now time for second form or team two. The first word, your first word, is library. You have to fill out an application to join the library. Library.
Ibrary.
Okay? Very well done. Team 2, your second word is guardians. All parents and guardians will attend the meeting. Guardians.
Guardians.
Very well done. And finally, for team 2, flask. The vacuum flask insulates the liquid inside. Flask.
Flask.
Oh, see that is right? Okay. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. A perfect round. Each team earned, am I correct, judges? 15 points. Fantastic. Okay. Time to come back now to team 1. These are spelling demons. Okay? Spelling demons. So let's see if we have a perfect round again. Clearly, the spelling game up here appears is good so far. The first word for team 1, absence. Please explain your absence from school today.
A-B.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A-B-S-E-N-C-E.
Very well. Very well. This one, I think everybody wants to be one of these. I think there's a song that goes like that. Millionaire. Oh, yeah. I would like to be a millionaire one day. Millionaire.
M-I-L-L-I-O-N-A-I-R-E.
Says this. And for that, you should be a millionaire. All right? Congratulations. Okay, this last one for team 1. Asthma. My little brother suffers from asthma. Asthma.
A-S-T-H-M-A.
Very well done. Excellent. Team 2. You ready? Chauffeur. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, bright girl. The limousine was driven by an experienced chauffeur. Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
The next word, awkward. The athlete's awkward gait resulted in him being discriminated against. Let me read that again. The athlete's awkward gait resulted in him being discriminated against. Awkward.
A-W-K-W-A-R-D.
Very well done. And last but no means least, banquet. This year's PBM banquet will be a grand event. Banquet.
B-A-N-Q-U-E-T.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So 2 perfect rounds. Please give a perfect round of applause to both of our teams. So segment 3 now, these are spelling rules. Okay? Okay? So make sure y'all discussing who is to be the one to answer spell these words. Team 1, you ready? Okay. Okay. The first word for this segment, team 1. Judges, y'all ready? The word is dwarf. Listen carefully. The dwarf hid behind the bush. Spell the plural of dwarf.
D-W-A-R-F. D-W-A-R-V-E-S.
Well, I have to defer to the judges on this one. The judges say no? Huh? Start it over? Oh, he started over. Oh, yeah, yes, he did start over. Yeah, yeah, he started over. Okay? I wish I could give it to you, but you started over. Okay. Second word, reef. Listen carefully. The ship struck the reef. Spell the plural of the word reef.
Reaves.
No, 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 no. A matter of fact, well, he got dwarves correct, right? So he got dwarves correct. At the end. Should I spell the corrected spelling or the thing? All right. Yeah. Reefs. Okay. I hope you didn't have difficulty in hearing me though. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know why I'm being so nice. Anyway, the last word. Spelling rules being applied here. You can find the fallow deer on Barbuda. Deer. That's the word. Sorry, that's the word, deer. You can find the fallow deer on Barbuda. Spell the plural of the word deer.
Bear.
No. No, no. No. No, please limit your reaction. The plural of the word deer is Deer. Deer single, deer plural. Okay? I know, it's tricky. It's tricky. Give him a round of applause nonetheless. Okay, team two's turn. Spelling rules being applied. Ready? Your word to spell, but listen carefully. We're applying spelling rules here. Leaf. The color of the leaf is yellow. Spell the plural of the word leaf. No spelling in the. 1 second. Can I do that? No spelling in the audience, please. Okay? Thank you. My ear sharp too, in addition to my 4 eyes. Okay. Spell the plural of the word leaf.
AVES.
Correct. The second word is calf. My neighbor's calf did a lot of damage in my garden. I'll repeat it again because there was interference. My neighbor's calf did a lot of damage in my garden. Spell the plural of calf.
CALDES.
Correct? Correct. And last but by no means least, the last word for you to spell, spelling rule to apply is face. The face of the child tells his feelings. Spell the plural of face.
ACES.
Very good. Very right. All right. Give them a round of applause, please. It's now time for segment 3, which is Beat the Clock. Hold on. So this is where to have, well, our timekeeper needs to be at the ready. Shall I read the rules once more? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I would suggest that second form, you will have to vacate the room. You can, yeah, I can have the mic. Thank you. So you can vacate the room and we will let team 1 participate in this round, beat the clock round. Then upon completion of your Beat the Clock round, we will invite Team 2 to re-enter the auditorium and complete their Beat the Clock round. Okay? So the student will have, just a reminder, the student will have 60 seconds. Have a bell. That's you? Oh, brilliant. Okay, the students, I'll just repeat the rules again. Bears repeating. The student will have 60 seconds, which is 1 minute, to spell as many words as possible. Each correct answer is valued at 2 points. Okay? Are we ready? Judges ready? Backup timekeeper. And the bell ringer. So you have a timekeeper too? You have to, so she gonna signal you? Oh, okay. There's a lag time between her signaling and you hit it. Okay, quick. All right, no problem. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we ready for this round? I think this should be an exciting round. Oh Lord, what the words. Oh, here we are. Okay, we're gonna see how many words we can. So is just one person gonna be answering, or are you gonna interchange? Yeah? No? You're gonna do all of them? You're gonna do the first, you'll interchange. So hold the mic in the middle of both of you. There's no what? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so y'all will have to say which word y'all want to spell, I guess. Okay? Oh, only one person has to spell? Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all will figure it out. Okay, ready? Okay. On your mark, get set. Thank you. Okay. I don't know, something's going on. These microphones don't like me. Ready? On your mark. You tell me when to start. First one, Daisy.
Lazy.
Urgent.
Urgent.
Terminate.
Terminate. Complete. Natural. Bicycle. Pardon? Crop. Strong. Horn. Blood. Flash. People. Beautiful. Doctor. Doctor. Prayer. Crayon. Finish. Crayon. 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 Crayon.
All right. Okay. So, yes, give him a round of applause, please. I think he did well. All right. So it's now time for team 2. Do I have to go? Oh, let me ask. Someone ask team 2 to come to the auditorium, please? Team 2. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, you can. Yes, please take a mic. Sure. The technician said that he sorted things out. So, yeah. All right, we're going to give the judges an opportunity to tally. You ready? Okay. So you thumbs up when you're ready. Ready? First word, lazy,
LAZY.
urgent,
URGENT.
terminate,
TUR. Pass.
complete,
COMPLETE.
natural,
NATR. No. Pass.
bicycle,
BICYCLE.
crop,
CROP.
strong,
STRONG.
horn,
HORN.
blood, blood,
BLOOD.
flash,
FLASH.
people,
PEOPLE.
beautiful,
BEAUTIFUL.
doctor,
DOCTOR.
crayon,
CRAYON.
smart,
SMART.
morning,
MORNING.
computer,
COMPUTER.
sword, sword.
Pass.
You could have finished spelling it because I already called it. We would have given you time to spell it. Should we still give her no? No? Okay. Great pass. Okay. That's it for levels 1 and 2. Please give them a round of applause. At this time, I am going to relinquish the microphone to the Master of Ceremonies and Mistress of Ceremonies. And I just want to say good afternoon, everyone. It was a pleasure sharing a few moments with you and being a part of what I think this is a fantastic thing. This is a fantastic event. Kudos to those who helped to organize it. And thank you so much for inviting me to participate.
All right, Mr. Ward, before you leave, the teachers would like to make a presentation. Come on, I'll have you do it. Of course, you guys put in all the hard work. So they like to make a presentation to you for your assistance. So they would like to honor you with a certificate and a nice little gift before you make your exit. So give Mr. Darren Matthew Ward a round of applause, please.
And my better half will be happy to see that because she says I don't drink enough water. It's one of my problems. So there we are. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Please give him a round of applause once again. Let me ask you a question. I know I tripped up on spelling chauffeur. I couldn't be the only person. Anybody miss some of the spelling words here tonight so far? Or we all spelled them correctly? I'll be honest, I spelled chauffeur wrong. But don't judge me. I'm just saying I spelled it wrong. But congratulations to the students. The first round was amazing. A perfect round for both first and second form. I don't know, boy, them first form words seem more difficult than the second form words, boy. I don't know. I've not been in first form for very many years. But I know the youngsters were a bit nervous, but I'm glad they were able to come and spell some words. I was also very impressed with the young lady from second form running through the speed round, getting through so many questions, and even though she was eager to pass when she didn't have to pass, but it was fine. What are your thoughts on that?
I think they did well overall, Mr. Dinard. As you said, I thought the same thing. The first form words were a bit more challenging than the second.
Yeah, boy. Miss Ellen.
I mean, second form getting faces, like the
Yeah.
picture of face, like what?
Yeah, boy.
I think they all did a good job.
And you know what's interesting as well in the speed round? The use of the word morning. Because there's a couple of ways you could spell morning. I don't know which one you were looking for when they said morning. because morning has a couple of different spellings, but definitely congratulations to the youngsters. All right, so we're going to move on, and we're going to invite a dancer to the stage at this time. We'd like to welcome, and I'm horrible at names, right? Forgive me from early. If I butcher your name, it's not meant to be deliberate. I am horrible at names. But I'm going to take a crack at this name.
Tajane.
Tajane, is that correct? See, she told me. I, I would have said it wrong either, because I was going to say Chajani or something. Uh, Tajane Ray, please make your way to the stage. Give her a round of applause for us.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up, put those down on their knees, and lend a voice to those who cannot speak. If you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way. There's a place for people like you. Our streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you wanna see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could say, there's a place for people like you. Our streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place out there for people like you. The streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, yeah, there's a place up there for people like you.
I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give her a round of applause for me once again. Miss Ray. She's also a part of the elite dancers, so of course, you know, she's a very talented young lady. All right, so you know, it's all about literacy here today. And I want to give everybody in the audience a chance to win a prize. Y'all want to win a prize today? Y'all want to try to win something? No, man, y'all don't want to win none. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. You got to let me know if you really want to win something today. Okay, we're going to test to see how smart you are. All right? Now, the prefix UN, which is on, means not. I want you to spell a word that begins with the prefix UN, on, which means unique. Yeah, say wow, win prize. There's a word that starts with the prefix UN that means unique. No, not unique. I'll give you a clue. On. You gotta spell it, you gotta say it, you gotta spell it. Who wants to go? You want to take a try? Go ahead. Ununique? No. I don't think that's an actual word. You want to take a try? Your hands up? Go ahead. Unusual? No. That's a good guess. Go ahead. Wow. That's not the word we're looking for, but good try. It's a very common word. I mean, I can't give you out more clues than that. Good guess, but not that. It's a very common word. Go ahead. Spell it for me. Go ahead. That's correct. Give me a round of applause, please. The word is uncommon. Uncommon. Okay, so I want to give something else away before we get into the next round of spelling. And of course, the lovely Miss Baltimore, who advised me that she's an English teacher, so she will definitely be able to take over with the spelling bee for the next round. So I'm gonna ask another question. Can I ask this one? Is this one okay? Okay, I'm gonna ask another question, and the first person to answer this correctly will also get a prize. Okay? Give the name of the past principals that the classes with the initials K, G, and L were named after. Go ahead. So who wants to guess K? Go ahead. King is right. So you don't want to try to take a guess for G? What's okay, wait, you started. Gordon is correct. But this is the last one. You gotta give me the last one to win the prize. So you get King, you get Gordon, the last one is L, and hey, calm down. Calm down. You might give wrong answer. I think the word may rhyme with gimmick. Is his answer. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Take a guess. You can win the prize. If you answer this one right, is yours. Say it again. Limerick. I'll give it to you. Limerick is correct. So, Mr. Cardinal King, Mrs. Ruth Limerick, and Miss Veronica Gordon. Since it's a literacy fest, I have a speech impediment. Forgive me. Does anybody know what a limerick is? Yeah, do you know what a limerick is? Nobody knows what a limerick is? English A teacher, I don't know if you're doing English B as well. Do you want to explain to the audience what a limerick is? Anybody wants to take a guess? A limerick is a sort of a poem, but it's in a particular style, right? It's usually about 5 lines, and it's humorous, often humorous, but the rhyme structure of it, it is like the first 2 words would rhyme, then the third line in it would not rhyme with the first 2 words, but the last 2 lines would rhyme again. All right? Boy, my English be teacher will be proud of me right now, boy. But tell you, how I remember that, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna continue now, and I think we're gonna hand things over. All right, just before we hand things over, to next question. Eager for win, boy. I like it. Okay, let me see if I can give you one more question before we go off into something else. This one is pretty easy, and I expect everybody to know the answer to this one, okay? Everybody should know the answer to this one. Of course, I would assume that most of us are citizens of Antigua and Barbuda. And even if you're not citizens of Antigua and Barbuda, most of us would know what the Antiguan flag looks like. There was a, hold on, I'm not ask the question yet. There was a very popular social media guy who came to Antigua. He travels all over the world, and he said that the Antiguan flag is the most beautiful flag he has ever seen. And that goes without a doubt. I think the Antiguan flag is very, very unique. You all agree? Okay, so here's the question. How many points are there on the sun of the national flag of Antigua? I saw you first. Go ahead. 7 is not correct. I'll go over there with you in the yellow. Tell me. I can't hear you. 8 is not correct. You? 6 is absolutely correct. All right. So you're gonna get yourself a prize. I'm not sure where the teacher went to. Oh, she's right there. Okay, no problem. All right. Let's. It's 7. Hey, y'all answer said 6 on the paper. Okay. Teacher, yeah, set me up with an avocado boy. Telling you. Okay. So this is a bit of a change to the running order of the program. Not sure if Baltimore wants to help me with this part, but she has some big duties to fill. Later on, because he's going to be hosting the 70 dollar things for the 714 what we're doing. But let me take this opportunity. I want to invite the visual arts department of King Secondary School. They're going to be doing a hands-up presentation. So let's welcome them, the visual arts department of the school, and she'll be doing a hands-up presentation. Dr. Okay, so we're going to play a presentation first on the trees, and then we will make the scene. So please put your hands together. Let's welcome the visual arts department of the King Secondary School. Let me give you a lot of feeling about it in the feeling about it. It can get you for after that. It can actually like that. So that's the feeling. If you can teach yourself to feel, try to interest in it. Thank you. First, I really want to figure out maybe a 4 head tie on. So each head tie or head sheet is a white color in the vegan color. So by then taking up to the time, each head tie had a different meaning, had a different signification. T-shirts or things in case the way type of random, you can naturally throw it. Get inspired of color of a man to say anything. That is always a good thing.
in spite of all the ways in which our politicians try to keep us down, or try to remind us about things and try to leave us fear that we always phones and ever engage, always have engaged when we are adopted by humanity and yet we have a teacher and then making it that strong and having it black and especially the he sure and he created my own for I did try to have engagement together. Some persons have various uses of the ground, or they can don't do things with them severity. Maybe it's just a community, not that they're going to it's something about what you do. Usually they can keep the by thinking of a very safe opportunity. Use that to where themselves to do that. Transhuman, we want to all that. So this is if that about all the information on that rock and right there. Okay. I think we should be left about getting the ball off the now.
Only to money can me take it. He put it out and shop on me get. Rich nigga be hard to live and let the rain from the point cause I like to make sense. Want two girls and I want them to get. One girl down is need more girls cause my brother get down. We like to make songs in your get. Try to get down low. To get right. Rain more sweet. Try to get down. I remember. Can you do that? What's that? You do it. Lord, fall it down, fall it down, fall it down. Yo, no, you they use it to be more dear for me and go, oh, and go. Let me know, no, 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 baby, come in, be a little, little, Shawty gon' give me a This ain't girl for my body, she want yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but it's so mellow. Play my fine situation, I go use the tell I'm mellow. Tryna be a fine way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no follow. Will you believe for you? When you know what goes on, to feel like I'm down. She taking me small, small. They know, so she's like, dip and down, one. She feeling me insecure. Sometimes, but my light chain go up. When you go, my light chain go up. Yo, this is what you put in my eyes. Yo, anybody can talk is that. down. To go out for myself, you. To keep discussing, just to be by fall down, down, me down, so I'm on me, I pick it down, I'm not feeling it. So, to go, my life, it's in the top, and I go.
All right, give them a round of applause for me once again. That's the visual arts department at the Players Secondary School. I just want to let you know that the head wraps you saw there were designed and put together by the man Kelly Richardson. Not only is he a great designer, he's a tailor, and he's also an amazing singer. So give him a round of applause as well. Let me ask you a question about how much yard cloth you feel me need for me head, guys. All right? All right. What? We're going to continue with the competition here. Let me welcome my co-host. She's going to take over from me now. And we're going to go to the upper forms, third, fourth, and fifth. And then we're going to continue our spelling competition. So please, let's welcome Miss Baltimore.
All right, everybody. Remember, we're representing our levels, so we'll ask the participants, third, fourth, and fifth form participants, to please come on stage. As your level comes on, you represent. I'm a little biased because I've been at fourth forever when I was at Piers, so I'm rooting for fourth form. Okay. How many of you enjoyed the presentation just now? No? Come on, let's get some energy. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it was lovely, right? Who was your favorite model? All right. Okay, good. The contestants are ready. So let's have third, fourth, and fifth form students come on stage. As they come, let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Let's give them a round of applause. So we have fifth, third, no fourth. Let's hear the third formers. And let's hear the fifth former. Take fourth form. And let's hear it for fourth form. Woo! Fourth form, could you come here, please? And fifth form, you move down to me. Are we ready? And we begin. Third form. Your first set of words. Who is spelling? Okay? Your first word. Remember, you have to wait until I would have read the word in a sentence. One person. One person. And then you can change for the next segment if you wish. No, only when we get to the next segment. Okay, so if you started spelling a word and then you stop, restart, you can't get the point. All right? So you have to continue. Don't start over. You cannot, for the same segment, you can't be changing partners. So it's one per segment. No, you cannot help your partner. All right? Are we good? Ready? Third form? Shh. Could we get some settlement, please? Too many persons are getting up. It's distracting. Third form. Your first word is scarcity. There is a scarcity of water in Antigua. Spell scarcity.
SCARCITY.
Correct. Your second word, dictionary. The dictionary is used to find the meaning of words. Spell dictionary.
EICTIONARY.
Correct. And your last word is temperatures. Record the temperatures in tables. Spell temperatures.
TEMPERATURES.
Correct. On to fourth form. Your first word is electricity. During the storm, the electricity came off. Spell electricity.
ELECTRICITY.
Correct. Autumn. The leaves fall from trees in autumn. Spell autumn.
AUTUMN.
Correct. And your last word, schedule. There is a tight schedule at work. Spell schedule.
SCHEDULE.
Correct. Let's hear it for fourth form. And fifth form. Your first word, illiterate. Mr. Thomas is an illiterate man. Spell illiterate.
Illiterate. ILLITERATE.
Correct. Your second word, abbreviations. Please do not use abbreviations in your writing. Spell abbreviations.
Abbreviations. ABBREVIATIONS. Abbreviation.
Correct. And your last word, disease. Donna is suffering from a rare disease. Spell disease.
Disease. DISEASE. Disease.
Correct. Let's hear it for that first round, everybody. We're on to the spelling rules round. So you can change partners if you choose. Ready? Add the suffix able to the word manage and spell the new word. Add the suffix able to the word manage and spell the new word.
MANAGEABLE.
Correct. The prefix miss means badly or wrong. Spell the word beginning with the prefix miss, which means to count incorrectly. Prefix miss means badly or wrong. Spell the word beginning with the prefix miss, which means to count incorrectly. All right, your time is up. Marvelous. This is a marvelous revelation indeed. Spell marvelous.
MARVELOUS.
Correct. Fourth form. Add the suffix able to the word love and spell the new word.
Loveabl.
Correct. The prefix miss means badly or wrong. Spell the word beginning with the prefix miss, which means a failure to understand correctly.
Misunderstood. Misunderstood.
I am sorry. Misunderstand. Not didn't have to change the tense. Okay? Quarreling. Please accept the decision without quarreling. Spell quarreling.
Arelling.
All right, I'm so sorry. 2 R's and 2 L's in quarreling. Fifth form, your words. Add the suffix able to the word forgive and spell the new word.
Forgivable. Forgivable.
I'm sorry, no E. You dropped the E. All right? The prefix miss means badly or wrong. Spell the word beginning with the prefix miss, which means to spell incorrectly. The prefix miss means badly or wrong. Spell the word beginning with the prefix miss, which means to spell incorrectly.
Misgilning.
I am sorry. The word is misspelled. Spell incorrectly. All right? Misspell. And your last word, tunneled. The men tunneled their way to the top of the mine shaft. The men tunneled their way to the top of the mine shaft. Spell tunneled.
Tunnel.
Incorrect. I am so sorry. All right. Let's hear it for our levels, everybody. We're now to the speed round, and we're going to ask levels 4 and 5 to please leave the stage.
What she said.
Now remember, for the speed round,
Beginning.
you have to try and spell as many words as you possibly can in a minute. If you wish to pass, you say pass, and you get the next word. Miss John, could you pull in the door, please? You don't want the other levels hearing. All right? Judges, let me know when you're ready. And ready? 1,
Yeah.
2. And your first word, opinion.
Opinion.
Vacuum.
VACCUM.
Invitation.
INVITATION.
Sandwich.
SANDWICH.
Soil.
SOIL.
Kidneys.
KINDEYS.
Pleasure.
PLEASURE.
Academic.
ACADEMIC.
Poultry.
PULTERY.
Knowledge.
KNOWLEDGE.
Appreciate.
APPRECIATE.
Procedure.
PROCEDURE.
Decision.
DICISION.
Stripe.
STRIP.
Loneliness.
LONESS. Pass.
Disappear.
DISSEAPE.
General.
GENERAL.
Reception.
RECEPTION.
Farmer.
FARMER.
Spoken. Spell.
SPOKEN.
All right, let's hear it up for third form, everybody. Fourth form.
I'm still upset. But anyway.
Who will be spelling for the speed round? It's up to you. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Step forward, please. How many you spell how many words? As many words as you can within a minute. You can pass if you choose. Remember, you can't start over. You have to continue spelling. All right? Ready? First word, opinion.
EINO. Pass.
Vacuum.
VACUME.
Invitation.
INVITATION.
Sandwich.
SANWICH.
Soil.
Pass.
Kidneys.
KIDNEY.
Pleasure.
LEASURE.
Academic.
ACADEMIC.
Poultry.
POULTRY.
Knowledge.
KNOWLEDGE.
Appreciate.
APPRECIATE.
Procedure.
Pass.
Decision.
DISCUSSION.
Stripe.
Stripe.
Yes, stripe.
STRIP.
Loneliness.
LON. Pass.
Disappear.
DISAPPER.
General.
GENERAL.
Reception.
RECEPTION.
Farmer.
FARMER.
And that's your time. Let's hear it for fourth form, everybody. You may go. Thank you. Fifth form.
Let's go.
Step forward. Are we ready? 1 minute. Okay, you cannot start over if you have begun spelling. You can say pass if you choose to. And it's how many words you can spell in a minute. All right? First word, opinion.
OPIONON.
Vacuum.
VACCUM.
Invitation.
INVITATION.
Sandwich.
SANDWICH.
Soil.
SOIL.
Kidneys.
Pass.
Pleasure.
PLEASURE.
Academic.
Pass.
Poultry.
POETRY.
Knowledge.
KNOWLEDGE.
Appreciate.
Pass.
Procedure.
PROCEDURE.
Decision.
DECISION.
Stripe.
Pass.
Loneliness.
LONI. Pass.
Disappear.
DISSAPEAR.
General.
GENERAL.
Reception.
RECEPTION.
Farmer.
FARMER.
Spoken.
SPOKN.
Quail.
Pass.
Abbreviate.
ABBREVIATE.
And that's your time. Let's give a round of applause for fifth form. All right, so while the judges are doing their tallying, and then we will hear who would have won, we're going to have an impromptu speaking segment. And our impromptu speaking will be done by some of our ESS alumni. I'm assuming, Joanna, you one? Oh, Joanna? All right. So we'll have our first speaker. Okay, give me 1 minute, please. Verify some. All right. For this segment, I'm sorry, we are going to invite to host this segment Miss Chanel Imhoff, communication specialist. Let's welcome her to the stage as she comes, everybody. And she's going to be the host for this impromptu competition. Let's give her a warmer welcome. Let's go. Good evening. Good evening. I've passed peer school and heard y'all from outside. Good evening. Okay, excellent. So I'm your host for this segment, the impromptu speaking segment. And I'm just going to read out the rules for you very, very quickly. There are only about 7 of them. So, firstly, our contestants will select their topics for their speech by randomly drawing 2 questions from my little container over there. They will select 1 question and they will return the other one to me. A maximum of 1 minute will be allowed for this process, and questions will be relative to today's youth and may include current events and or social issues. No 2 contestants will speak on the same topic. So once they've chosen their topic, I will keep that little piece of paper for them. Contestants will be allowed 3 minutes to organize their thoughts before beginning their presentation. Time will be given when they select their question. Each speech will be timed and must be 2 minutes in duration. Contestants will be allowed to organize their on a 5x7 blank note card, which will be supplied. And finally, our contestants' order will be determined by a random drawing at the time of the contest. I'm not sure how we're going to do that random drawing, Ms. Baltimore. The random drawing, how are we going to do that one? I'm going to mini. Huh? Okay, and for the prizes, each participant will receive a participation certificate, and the individual top impromptu speaker will be awarded to the student with the highest individual score, right? So we have a set of questions here. They will be drawing from that. You will have 3 minutes to organize your thoughts. You will have 2 minutes to present, and you will be supplied with a 5x7 blank note card. We will be judging based on appearance, your introduction, of course, your body, projection to the audience, your voice control, your pronunciation and enunciation, your language effectiveness, your conclusion, and the overall quality of your presentation. All right, so I'm going to also introduce the judges for this segment. So for the judges for this segment, we have Miss Charmaine Hackett. Hackett, just wave your hands so people can see who you are. Okay, Miss Charmaine Hackett, Mr. Jamal Frederick, and Miss Melisha Francis. Miss Harris, I'm so sorry. Miss Melisha Harris. So they will be judging our impromptu speaking competition. Okay? Are our contestants ready? Are any of our contestants ready as yet? We draw their number. Yeah, we need to have somebody assign them the order in which they would be presented. Yeah? And these are the questions right there. So just give us a moment while we figure out in which order our contestants will appear. As you know, it's supposed to be a random order that will be selected or drawn at the time of the competition.
All right, so we have three contestants this evening. So I'd like to call our first one. We're going by their last name. So we are going to have Edwards coming to select their topic right now. Edwards, going once, going twice. Where is Edwards? We stepped outside. He needs to step back inside. We can continue. Continue. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next person while the other person gets themselves together. So the next person would be Fontaine. So Fontaine, if you're ready, please. Oh, okay. All right, let's get a little round of applause for Mr. Fontaine. Give him some encouragement. What is it? What Edwards? You see, you will confuse me. So Mr. Edwards is our first contestant who chose not to use the stairs, but no problem. So you're going to select those. You're going to look at them to give. You're going to choose one and give me back the other one. That's the point of impromptu speaking. You're not supposed to be prepared. So which one do you select? You have to select one. You have a minute. I hope my time is keeping my time. So you have a minute to decide which one of those you will be selecting. You have, I see Miss Edwards wasn't listening to the rules. You have 3 minutes to organize your thoughts. Once you've selected that, your time starts. For 3 minutes, you organize your thoughts. You have this that you can jot down some notes on, and you have 2 minutes to present. Okay, so Fontaine, while Mr. Edwards deliberates, you can get yourself ready to. Let me see. Thank you very much. So I'll tell you what his question is in a minute, okay? So here's the question that he would have selected is, if you're appointed as the Minister of Education in Antigua and Barbuda, what plans would you implement? If you're appointed as the Minister of Education in Antigua and Barbuda, what plans would you implement? So he has 3 minutes to prepare. We're going to give him a little silence so he can. Okay, so your time is already running, so you do what you want to do. You can. right? Mr. Edwards, it is your time. I'll just repeat your question one last time for the audience. If you were appointed as the Minister of Education of Antigua and Barbuda, what, let me make sure I read it properly. What plans would you implement? The mic is yours.
Good evening, everyone. Honorary guests, teachers, parents, students. As the Minister of Education, three things come to mind that I think I would really, I don't think I would like to use the word mandatory, but I think that they would play a vital role in the development of our students. And those three things that came to mind are social clubs, a student council body, and creative workshops. The social clubs, I believe that these days a lot of students have a lot of free time on their hands. A lot of parents are busy with work, trying to make ends meet. So we have a lot of kids that has no supervision, and there is a lot of things that they can get involved to that would lead them down a path that, let's just say, is not too savory. A social club, I think I would leave that up to the students to decide, really and truly, what clubs they would like to have in their schools, what they would like to partake in, as a way to keep them occupied after school hours, and also to help. Hello? Everybody's paying attention? I am a lot of talking. Let me just give you all a second. Over here, students.
Thank you so much, Mr. Edwards. Yes, all of our contestants had 2 minutes to make their presentations. And we have our second contestant, Miss Fontaine, who is now selecting her question. So the question you select, you'll give it to me, and the one that you didn't select, you can give it to Miss Baltimore. Right? You started her selection time. So you already selected? You have a little part. Okay, so the one that you want to speak on, you give that to me. And the one that you don't want to speak on, you give that to Miss Baltimore. So you give me this one, right? I'm gonna give you you have all right, so she has her 5x7 sheet, and her question that she has 3 minutes to prepare for is: how has the decriminalization of marijuana negatively affected society? How has decriminalization of marijuana negatively affected society? While she's preparing, I will just go over our rules one last time. The contestants will select a topic for their speech by randomly drawing 2 questions from our pool of questions. They will select one and they return the other. They have a maximum of 1 minute for this process, and questions will be relative to today's youth and may include current events and social issues. No 2 contestants will be speaking on the same topic. The contestants are allowed 3 minutes to organize their thoughts before beginning their presentation. The time will begin when they select their question. Each speech will be timed and must be 2 minutes in duration. Contestants will be allowed to organize their thoughts on a 5x7 blank note card, which will be supplied. Contestants' order was determined by, of course, their last names. The prizes, a participation certificate, will be given to each participant, And the individual top impromptu speaker will be awarded to the contestant with the highest individual score. We are scoring based on your appearance, your introduction, the body of your presentation, your projection to the audience, voice control, pronunciation and enunciation, language effectiveness, your conclusion, and the overall quality of your presentation. There's 1 minute left for preparation. All right, Miss Fontaine, the mic is yours.
The decriminalization of marijuana has its negative effects on society. For instance, young persons have nominalized its use, thus disregarding the harmful effects. And of course, they will venture off into experiments. Now, anyone in here would love chocolate chip cookies or chocolate fudge. The infusion caused by experimentation is harmful to every young person. It has become a source of income, and the disregarding of its harmful effects has heightened. Persons have now exceeded the 4 allotted in the yard. Everybody wants a 4 in the yard. Possession of the marijuana has caused problem for law enforcement, as persons will do whatever they have to do to protect their investments. For example, if I have more than my 4 in my backyard, I would venture off in getting a gun or a cutlass to protect my high investment. There need to be a balance. Of course, it has its positive, whereas like a normal herb helps in healing of possibly asthma. However, smoking the herb or the marijuana can cause harmful effects to the body, which kind of counteracts it. So, in conclusion, I want to encourage us, as much as we would love to decriminalize it, we have to have a balance. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Ms. Fontaine. And we have our final contestant. Remind me. Okay, we have our final contestant, Miss Moore. Miss Moore has selected her question and will now be given her 3 minutes to prepare. This question that she selected is, should suspension be the first resort of discipline in a school? Should suspension be the first resort of discipline in a school? Right, Miss Moore, the mic is yours.
A pleasant good night to one and all. Has anyone here ever been suspended? Okay, I didn't expect to get so many responses. But my question was, should suspension be the first resort? And there you go. I don't think it should be the first resort. There's so many other methods that a child can learn his or her lesson before suspension. Sometimes, as administration or teachers, we may not even know the condition of the homes that we're sending our children back into. School is a place of refuge, and sometimes the home can actually be the source of whatever that child is facing. So to just send the child back home, you have no idea who is home, what problems they're going to run into, what is the emotional state of that child. So I think suspension should not be the first resort. I think there are other productive ways of teaching a child a lesson. Sometimes it could be giving them extra work to do in school, keeping them back after school, teaching them a lesson, sitting down and understanding why is this child behaving the way that they are. Sometimes, we live our lives very comfortable and we do not know the problems that our own students face. And I've seen it face to face every single day, right? And one of the things that I have learned to do is to find out, sit down with our students, find out exactly what they are facing at home. So I think it's a further setback sometimes. We're defeating the purpose. We're defeating the purpose of just sending a child back home. Sometimes for a minor infraction. Sometimes if you dig a little deeper, you find that, okay, I think the best solution might be a detention. Maybe the child doesn't like to clean. So other methods could be used first before suspension because the suspension goes on your record. So there are other ways, there are other things that can be done before suspension is done. Thank you.
All right, very well done to all of our contestants. Let's get that round of applause for all three of our contestants. Impromptu speaking is not easy. Getting up, speaking on a topic that you didn't expect is not easy, right? So you always have to be prepared. You have to keep up to date with current affairs. Keep your vocabulary updated as well and understand the audience that you're talking to and present yourself very well. So these guys did very, very well under a lot of pressure. So I'd like to congratulate everyone for a job well done. And I am going to hand it right back over to Miss Baltimore. All right, let us thank Miss Imhoff. Let's give her a round of applause for hosting this segment for us. At this time, we are going to invite Miss Adams to do her little thing. And this segment is called, Are You Smarter Than a PSI General Knowledge Competition? So let's see how well you know your school. So let's welcome Miss Adams as she comes. She's a teacher at the school and she teaches modern language.
Good night to everyone. Good night to everyone. Just give us a few minutes. We're going to move the podium down because based on this segment, you need to be able to see the different teams. So I'm going to come to the bottom. All right. Are we having a good time? Are you having a good time? I'm having an excellent time. Fun. Wasn't it fun to leave school early and now we're back out at an event in the night? No? See, where would you rather be than at the Peers Literacy Festival? All right. Well, after the end of this segment, I think I'm going to change your mind. So let's give them our undivided attention. So we are at the final segment entitled, Are You Smarter Than a Peer Site? And so I just want to introduce the judges at this time. And they are as follows. We have Mr. Hill, Mr. Ezekiel Francois, Joanna Moore, and Krista Fontaine. Oh, Krista Fontaine, sorry, not Joanna Moore. So again, we have Mr. Emile Hill, Mr. Ezekiel Francois, as well as Krista Fontaine. We're just asking you to come and have your seats at the front. Now, while we wait, I'm going to read for us the instructions for the different matches tonight. Now, we have 3 segments. How many segments do we have? Now, we need you to be absolutely quiet. There's a lot of feedback coming from the back, so I want you to pay attention so that we can make sure everything goes smoothly. All right, so our match tonight consists of 3 segments. In segment 1, questions will be asked to each team alternately, and they have 6 minutes in which to answer. Teams will be given 10 seconds to answer each question. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer.
No point will be lost if an incorrect answer is given. In segment 2, each team will be given one separate 60-second period to answer. So each team gets 60 seconds. In other words, to answer as many questions as possible. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. Teams can say pass if they do not know the answer for a question. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer, and no points will be lost if an incorrect answer is given. Finally, in segment number 3, questions will be thrown open to the teams. The first team to buzz in will be given the right to answer after being identified by the host. So members of the teams, you're not allowed to just jump and give your answer. I must acknowledge you before you respond. Teams will receive 2 points. How many points? 2 points if the answer is correct, but they will also lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. So you have to be very careful with your responses. The team with the most points at the end of the match will be declared the winner. Are you ready? So I'm going to call, first of all, our first form competitors to come at this time. Let us welcome them. While they're on their way, who can remember the theme? Or who knows the theme? Let's read the theme. It's on the screen. What's the theme for our Literacy Festival 2024? Let's do it together after 2, 1, 2. Promoting literacy. We're going to try and do it together, Jermaine. After 2, 1, 2. Promoting literacy in our communities for a sustainable tomorrow. Excellent. Okay, we're going to call the fifth form competitors at this time. Let us welcome them. All right, let's go, Jaden. And finally, we have 3 parents who are going to be competing in this round. Welcome the parents, please. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes. So we're going to start with fifth form, followed by the parents, and then first form. Okay? You're gonna be yeah. She's sitting Let's begin segment number 1. But first of all, let me remind you of the rules in this segment. Questions will be asked to each team alternately, meaning fifth form, 1 to the parents, 1 to the first formers, and we go in like manner. Teams will be given 10 seconds in which to answer. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. No point will be lost if an incorrect answer is given. Fifth formers, are you ready? Let's go, Vasana. Are you ready? Vasana. Yes, sir. Parents, are you ready? Let's cheer on. Finally, first formers, are you ready? All right. Let me add, persons in the audience, I would like you to be very quiet at this time. We would like our competitors to hear the questions carefully. We would like the judges to hear the responses carefully so that everything can run smoothly and everything can be done fairly. Can we test the buzzers, please? Parents, first formers. First formers? That was all right. So everybody, the body's working, okay? All right, thank you. Everything is working. Let us begin. Fifth form, question number 1. National affairs. What is the national flower of Antigua and Barbuda?
The hibiscus flower.
Judges, you're marking. Question number 2, mathematics. What is the difference between 87 and 19? Question number 3, national affairs. Who is the Minister of Public Safety, Immigration and Labor?
Cutie Benjamin.
Question number 4, everyday use. What is the distinct sound of a hyena?
Laugh.
Spell the word. Question number 5, spell the word acrimonious.
ACRIMONIOUS.
Question number 6. This is a visual question. Could you look at the screen? Look at the monitor and tell. One moment.
Finance.
All right, so
I don't think they.
we have to restart this section because the questions were not being asked alternately. So we are going to go again. All right, fifth form and then parents and then first form. Fifth form, your first question. What is the national flower of Antigua and Barbuda?
The hibiscus flower.
Parents, what is the national animal of Antigua and Barbuda?
The fallow deer.
First form, what is the national fruit of Antigua and Barbuda?
Pineapple.
Fifth form, what is the difference between 87 and 19? Time. Parents, what is the difference between 93 and 17? Okay, time.
Sorry.
First form, what is the difference between 63 and 16? 63 and 16. Time. Fifth form, who is the Minister of Public Safety, Immigration and Labor?
The Honorable Stedroy Cutie Benjamin.
Parents, who is the Minister of Agriculture, Trade and Barbuda Affairs?
Time.
Time. First form, who is the Minister of Social Transformation and the Environment?
Stedroy Cutie Benjamin.
Okay, next question. Fifth form, what is the distinct sound of a hyena?
Laugh.
Parents, what is the distinct sound of a frog?
Croak.
First form, what is the distinct sound of an elephant?
Trumpet or roar.
All right. Fifth form, spell the word acrimonious.
ACRIMONIOUS.
Parents, spell the word gourmet.
GOURMET.
First form, spell the word dispensation. Time. All right. Fifth form, this is a visual question. We're asking you to look at the monitor and tell what this emoji means.
Happy.
Incorrect. Parents, this is also a visual question. Please look at the monitor at this time and tell what the emoji means.
Shocked.
Shocked. Okay, judges. Correct. Finally, first form, this is a visual question. Look at the screen and tell us what this emoji means.
Cool.
Correct. Fifth formers, which nutrient repairs and builds body tissues?
Oh God, oh my God, no.
Time. Parents, which nutrient is the body's primary source of energy?
Sugar.
First form, that's not correct. First form, which nutrient is essential for the formation and maintenance of healthy bones and teeth? Time. Fifth form, complete the English proverb. You can lead a horse to water,
but you cannot force him to drink it.
Parents, correct. Parents, complete the English proverb. Among the blind,
Something about one-eyed man. One-eyed man is king.
correct. First form, complete the English proverb. You can catch more flies with honey
than vinegar.
Correct. Fifth, you can encourage them, give them applause. Fifth formers, national affairs. What does the abbreviation APUA stand for?
Oh, wait.
Antigua Public Utility.
Time, parents, national affairs. What does the abbreviation ABS stand for?
Broadcasting station.
Can you use the mic, please?
Antigua Broadcasting Service.
Correct. First form, what does the... I'm hearing too much feedback from the audience. First formers, what does the abbreviation NODS stand for? NODS, NODS. Time. Fifth form. This is the religious education segment. Who led the children of Israel out of Egypt?
Moses.
Correct. Parents, who is the father of the nation of Israel?
Abraham.
Correct. First form. What was the name of the woman who cut Samson's hair?
Samson.
Can I repeat the question? No?
Gimora.
Didn't hear that, sorry?
Gimora.
Not incorrect. We're going to the tech savvy section at this time, and we are going as follows. Fifth formers, what does the text abbreviation ROFL mean? ROFL. I know this one. Time. All right. Parents, what does the text abbreviation IMO mean?
In my opinion. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
My opinion.
That is correct. We're going to go back. ROFL stands for roll on the floor. I didn't ask what's being used, okay? I did not ask. Right. First formers, what does the texting abbreviation LMK mean?
Let me know.
Correct. Fifth formers, national affairs. In which month of the year is the Antigua Sailing Week held?
September.
Incorrect. National. What month is National Sailing Week, Antigua Sailing Week held? Audience. National affairs, parents. Okay, let's compose ourselves. Parents, in which month is Carnival Monday celebrated?
August.
Correct. First formers, in which month is Labor Monday normally celebrated?
May.
Okay, judges, you know what to do at this point, right? All right. Fifth form, everyday use. Are we paying attention? We have just about 3 more sets of questions. What is the fourth planet from the sun called? They asked him to repeat the question. Can I repeat the question? What is the fourth planet from the sun? She answered. Very good. That is correct. Let's give her a round of applause. Parents, what is the seventh planet from the sun called?
Uranus.
Correct. And first formers, what is the sixth planet from the sun called?
Yeah.
Time. And the answer is Saturn. Very good, very good. Let's move on. We're back to fifth form. This segment is entitled Geography. On which continent can you find the country of Peru? Fifth form. And that is correct. Parents, on which continent can you find the country of the Ukraine? Europe. That is correct. First form, on which continent can you find the country Madagascar? Come on, come on. Did you watch the movie? Time's going. And the answer is Africa. Africa. It's right next to Africa. It's considered part of the continent. And the final, and for me, the best segment, foreign languages. Fifth formers, give the meaning of the Spanish phrase, lo siento.
I'm sorry.
And that is correct. All right, parents, give the meaning of the Spanish phrase, estás.
How are you?
Correct. Finally, first formers, and this is a nice question. Give the meaning of the Spanish phrase, adios.
Bye.
Bye.
Judges? Correct. Let's give them a round of applause. Good job, good job. Excellent job to all 3 teams. Now we're going to segment number 2. Now I'm going to remind you of the instructions. Each team will be given 1 minute. 1 minute or how many seconds? 60. Thank you very much, Dejana. To answer as many questions as possible. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer, and the teams can say pass if you are unaware or you don't know the answer. 1 point will be awarded for the correct answer, but no point will be lost if incorrect answer is given. Okay, are you ready? Vous êtes prêts?
See.
That was French, so you would respond. How do you say yes, first formers? Oui, très bien. Let's continue. Fifth formers, and I'm going to go. How many parishes are in Antigua?
6.
What is a baby lion called?
Pass.
What does the text abbreviation ILY mean?
I love you.
Give the name of the national heroine of Antigua and Barbuda.
Pass.
Add 52 plus 89.
Pass.
True or false? There are 34 adult teeth in total.
False.
Complete the Antiguan saying, fishermen never say.
The fish stink.
Excellent. What is the last book of the Old Testament?
Pass.
What is the distinct sound of wolves?
Howl.
Spell the word fugitive.
Fugitive.
Complete the English proverb, don't bite off more
That you can chew.
What is the product of 52 and 6?
Pass.
Look at the monitor at the back and identify this person.
The Honorable Maria Brown.
In which parish can you find the BC Bird International Airport?
St. George.
Thank you very much. All right, parents. So they have 1 minute. Timer, you with me? Clock lady? All right, parents, are you ready? And I'm going to begin now. What was the capital of Antigua?
St. John's.
What is a baby cow called?
Half.
What does the text abbreviation IDK mean?
I don't know.
What is the name of the national hero of Antigua and Barbuda who was a former West Indies cricketer?
Sir Vivian Richards. Isaac.
Add 94 plus 35.
Pass.
There are 2 baby teeth in total. True or false? There are 2 baby teeth in total. True or false? Complete the Antiguan saying, every moldy bread.
Moldy cheese.
Judges, did you hear that? What is the second to last book of the New Testament called? Jude? What is the distinct sound of frogs? Spell the word ductile.
Doctile.
Complete this line of the national anthem. Rain or sunshine.
Ever sending.
Complete the English proverb. People who live in glass houses. Okay, your time. Let's give them a round of applause. First formers, you're going to be asked a set of questions. Please answer as many of them as accurately as possible. If you are unaware of an answer, you can say pass and move on. Are you ready? Number 1. What is the capital of Barbuda? You need to use the mic, we're not hearing you. What is a baby donkey called? What does the text abbreviation OMW mean? What is the name of the national hero of Antigua and Barbuda who was the first prime minister of Antigua and Barbuda? What is the name of the national hero of Antigua and Barbuda who was the first prime minister of Antigua and Barbuda? Audience, be quiet, please. Add 85 plus 65. 85 plus 65. You need to speak in the mic for the judges to hear you.
Pass.
True or false? There are 206 bones in the human body.
True.
Complete the Antiguan saying, moon run fast.
Pass.
What is the second book of the Old Testament called? And your time is up. What is the second book of the Old Testament called? Let's give them a round of applause. And we are now on to the final segment of the section called sorry. Are you smarter than a peer site? Do you think we're smarter than the parents smarter than the peer site? All right. Let me remind you of the rules for this segment. Please listen carefully. Listen carefully. This is our buzzer section, and we need to be able to hear and see the buzzers. In this section, questions are thrown open to the teams. The first team that rings the bell will be given the right to answer. After being identified by the judges, you will receive 2 points if the answer is correct, but you will lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. So be careful with the buzzers.
I can point out.
Question number 1. Judges, look at the monitor. Look at the competitors. Look at the monitor and identify the judges. They're in the middle. All right, so first formers and buzz first. And that is correct. Judges, you have to tell me who buzzed first, right? Buzzes first. Number 2, what does the Antiguan term tal mean?
Not at all.
Not at all.
So again, the question.
Can you test your... Okay, press it again.
Oh. To the table, Tappy.
No. Try it again. Working. No. We'll tap it twice. All right. Question number 3. You have to tap it hard, okay? Question number 3. Is everybody ready? Listen carefully. Complete the proverb, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Judges?
Okay.
Performers?
Is my friend.
You are not allowed to call out the answers unless the judges acknowledge you. You may have just assisted fifth form. I'm just saying. Question number 4. Let's move on. What is 19 times 2? Formers?
38.
Correct. Let's give them a round of applause. Question number 5. Are you ready? North Korea can be found on which continent? He answered. He said North America. So parents were the next buzzers? Parent Asia. And that is correct. Remember, if you give the incorrect answer, what happens? You lose 2 points. Question number 6. Are you listening? Competitors, are you ready?
Yes.
Right. Which nutrient do we receive from eating bread and cereal?
Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrates. Parents, buzz your buzzer.
I do.
This one, buzz your buzzer.
Question.
All right, I was just doing a test. You know when you want to win everything not working, right? But they're working. Question number 7. Are you ready? Who is the Prime Minister of St. Lucia? Philippia. Parents, correct. Question number 8. Are you ready?
Yes.
I said congregation.
Congregation.
Audience, are you ready? All right, let's go. Competitors, are you ready? All right.
As in, yes, sir.
Doesn't bother me. Let's go. Question number 8. Look at the monitor and give the meaning of the emoji. Sleeping. Judges, who buzzed first? The parents. And were they correct? They were correct. Let's give them a round of applause. Question number 9. Listen carefully. Are you ready? Spell the word eulogize.
Eulogize.
Parents are on point. Let's give them a round of applause. Students, first form, you have to get into the dance, man. Come on now. Question number 10. Are you ready? What is the name of the animal on the coat of arms for Antigua and Barbuda? Let's go first form. First form, Buzzer went first. Judges, let's go first form. I'm going to repeat the question. Do I repeat the question, judges? Hold on. I'm speaking to the judges. Judges, how do I proceed? The first former said, so are we giving her the answer because she autocorrected? The judge's decision is final. Let's go. Come on, first form. You're back in the dance. Let's go. You're in the ring. Question number 11. We have one more question after this, so let's try and get these points. Question number 11. This is a visual question. What does that mean?
Say the question, my people.
Who was first, judges? Parents? She didn't ask the question. I just said look at the visual.
Keyboard.
Her answer is keyboard. And that is correct. Performers, can you buzz the buzzer? Okay, I want everybody to buzz at the same time. I'm hoping that it's not a situation where when somebody else is buzzing, somebody gets buzzed out. After I'm going to ask you to buzz together. 1, 2. Did you buzz?
Yes, but
so that's what's supposed to happen. Who buzzed first? You don't just have to lightly press down on it. And the final question. We have to listen carefully. The final question. Stay motivated, honey. Stay motivated. We have a child who doesn't want to lose to her parents. Come on, Nai. Chin up, chin up. Listen carefully. Give the English for the Antiguan expression. Tap your trumpetness. Judges, who was first?
Stop the nonsense.
No, we're not satisfied with that response. Who buzzed next? Who buzzed next? Who buzzed next? Parents, what did you say? Stop your nonsense. I'm vexed with the judges, but the judges said that they're going to give the parents that answer. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for being attentive and for participating. We have come to the end of our segment, and at this time, I'm going to ask the Master of Ceremonies to come at this time, Mr. Dinard. Thank you so much, participants. You can now take your leave. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, all right. Okay. That's why I test the button to see if you work, but they lock off the current. Right. Hey, let me say, it was very entertaining watching the fifth formers, the first formers, and the parents competing there. I found it hard to keep quiet and answer questions myself. I hope I didn't give any answers away when I was behind there shouting out some of the answers. Some of the maths problems, got on my nerve because they were quite easy, but it was definitely entertaining. Of the evening, we can award all the prizes to the winners and so on. But I'm not going to be the person who's going to be blessed to do that tonight. We're actually going to be inviting someone to the stage to help us out with that. I would like to invite Miss Azara Lavi. Oh, I apologize. Miss Honore, please make your way to the stage, please. Give a round of applause to me, people. Let's welcome her. Hold on, one more time for good measure. Question real quick now. Wait, hold on. Too much questions. Ask me a question real quick. What is what? What is my name? The theme? It was an hour. What kind of... So, okay. Promoting literacy. No. All right. The theme is promoting literacy, careful, in our communities for sustainable tomorrow. It's a little prize that is under somebody's seat tonight. So I want you to look under your seat and see if you are the lucky winner of a prize tonight. Who got it? Careful, oh gosh. Even the lights want a prize, boy. Come on up. All right, let me see you got it. And it says, congratulations, you're a winner. Give it to your teacher there, she'll nice you up, okay? Is the lights okay? You know how we do it, up. All the extra light we can get, we need it, you know? All right. Okay, so we're going to get to our prize giving segment of things. Welcome.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. Good evening, everyone. Did you have a good evening? Absolutely. I did too.
I'm trying to get you, but into the police to all out what they
Okay, so in the spelling bee competition, Form 2, the winner is, can you guess? Jungle Hazelwood.
Janaya Hazelwood and Shadi Edwin.
Janaya Hazelwood and Shade Edwin. Give it up, please. Spelling bee winners. Congratulations, girls. Another round of applause before they leave. Moving on to Form 3. Our winners are Tahili Michels. What is it?
Shakira George, sorry.
Tahila Nicholas.
Shakira George.
And Shakira George. Yes, Miss Peters is supposed to be assisting me with the names. I can't understand the handwriting here. So help me out, please. Thank you. Okay.
Go on more. Go on more. No, no, this is what you told me, no? Go on.
Well done, girls. Keep it up. Winners of the Spelling Bee Form 3.
Man, impromptu is correct.
Okay.
This one. This one. Oh, and the no. But the other one.
So we have a winner here for the impromptu competition. And that goes to Joanna Moore. Joanna Moore, impromptu winner.
Are you come on? Yes. Here, okay.
Congratulations, Joanna. You did an excellent job. Impromptu is not always easy. So I'm telling you, hats off to you. Okay, and we're moving right along to the Are You Smarter Than a Peer Site? And can you guess who the winners are? That's right. Give it up to the parents. Congratulations, parents. A round of applause for our parents. It's always good when our parents can participate and encourage their children as they're watching what they're doing. So well done. And they had a score of 36 points. 36 points.
Thank you for the report. As a team, you know, everyone to come out.
Let's give a round of applause for all our winners. Literacy Festival 2024 under the theme Promoting Literacy in Our Communities for a Sustainable Tomorrow. Well done to the organizers. Hand over to you.
Thank you very much. Did you guys have a good time tonight? All right. Well, we're just about at the finish line. We're going to get our vote of thanks. So I'd like to welcome Mrs. Mannix to the podium so we can get that done. Mrs. Mells, I apologize. Mrs. Mells. All right. So we're going to get our vote of thanks. And then, of course, right after that, we're going to ensure that we're going to wish everybody gets home safely. It definitely was my pleasure. All right. It definitely was my pleasure to be here tonight. Yeah, I think I should invite Ken on stage to do the wrap up with me. Ken, come here, sir. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Come. Now's not the time to be shy. Give him a round of applause to me, please. For those who don't know, this is my son. All right. And he recently joined Pierce Secondary School. He actually started this school year. All right. So, anything you want to say to your colleagues? All right. No problem. All right, then. Okay, so we're going to get our vote of thanks. Once again, I want to say thank you for everybody who came out tonight. It definitely was enjoyable. I had a great time. Hopefully this happens next year. You know, once I have the time and I'm here on the island, I definitely want to be a part of it then as well. Let's get the vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for your teacher.
All right. Good evening, everyone. It has been a long day, and I will just like to say thank you to everyone who made this event the event that it was. It took a lot of work, and we received a lot of support. I would like to thank Mrs. Lawrence for supporting us, and along with our deputy, Ms. Frederick, who's on an exchange. Thank you to Mrs. Mills for attending. We love when the Ministry of Education officials show up and show out. Thank you to our adjudicators from the National Youth Parliament. Thanks to Ms. Imhoff for agreeing to host. Thank you to Mr. Michael for streaming live. Thank you to you parents who participated and supported. Thank you, Mr. Denard, Ms. Baltimore. Thanks, students. And I am eternally grateful for your presence. I wish you a safe journey home, but I'll turn to the principal to give the closeout. Mr. Pence?
I want to join with the
just one thing. To my special guest, I'm just gonna ask you to remain for 1 minute, and I'll have a word with you.
I want to thank Ms. Peters for giving us the vote of thanks. And I especially want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the entire team from the Pierce Secondary School, the English department. Please, let's give them a round of applause for an excellent program this afternoon, this evening. They worked tirelessly. We went through a series of preliminary sessions and competitions that ran across from January through to February, which culminated with the finals taking place this evening. And every session was just as exciting. And we are very happy for the end results. And I'm sure that next year it will be bigger and grander. Thanks to all those who would have supported. Miss Charles, who is working behind the scenes, supported by Mr. Williams and Miss White, who are preparing refreshments and who would have already served refreshments. Thank you so much for your service. And a special thanks to the National School Bus Services who will be taking you home safely this evening. It was indeed a lovely evening. And so we bid you a good evening. Do have a restful night. We are back out to work, back to school tomorrow morning. All right, so listen for instructions. Listen, do not move. Do not move, and we are going to move orderly. All right, so we want you to listen. All right. We would have started well, and we want to end just as well. So listen to instructions. We would like to, all right, let's listen. We would like you to know that the school buses are outside and they are waiting. So please go straight to the buses. Do not delay. All right, we need you to get home quickly. So this is the manner in which we leave. This is the manner in which we leave. This side of the hall, please exit quietly and orderly. All right, no rushing. Get home safely. Thank you, parents, so much for coming.